Yo, what up is done?
Seemingly here.
Soul Brothers back up in it versus video.
Yes.
Volume 2, Volume 3.
I always love doing these. Just just see like if it was an improvement from last year. What did they improve? Did they screw up majorly? And stuff like that. But yes, the Volume 2 versus the Volume 3. Which one is better? We love the Volume 2, as you guys know. How is it compared with the Volume 3? Because I said this was one of the best performers of 2018 as well. So, let's get it started with the tracciones.
They switched it up a lot.
Yes. So you have the Web of Truth in the Volume 2, which it was a really good traction. It stuck like glue. It picked up a little bit of dust, but it's an easy wipe. So dust, it wasn't bad. Outdoor use should be okay. It's a pretty hard rubber. It is a little shallow, so it might go through the rubber pretty quickly because it is a little shallow. But I would say it's a little bit better for outdoor use than the Harden Volume 3, which is pretty damn soft. But bite, I would say, is a little bit better, just a little bit better than the Harden Volume 2. And also, dust pickup is a little bit better in the Harden Volume 3 than the Volume 2. So yeah, on a clean court, Harden Volume 3 is just a little bit better because of that stop. Stop is a little bit better. Dust, Harden Volume 3 is a little bit better. But outdoor use, I would say the Harden Volume 2 would be a little bit better. But since we, play on, indoor court.
A dusty indoor court.
Dusty indoor court. I would pick the Harden Volume 3 for traction. So that's how nice these are, man.
Yeah. Alright, moving on to cushion.
Cushion. Okay, so they both have full-length boost.
The Volume 2 looks like crazy thick.
Yes.
But it's really, essentially probably not that much thicker, right?
Yes, because the Volume 2 does come up, the boost comes up as a sidewall to, act as lateral support, obviously, for lateral movements to keep you in the footbed. But yeah, the boost is heavily caged here on the lateral side in the forefoot area and also in the heel a lot. I mean, there's no compression in the boost. You can't really compress it aside from I guess your foot digging into the boost in the heel area. The medial side is completely exposed, which is dope. But yeah, one thing that Adidas did right is that the strobo board is the soft kind of strobo board in the Volume 2, and the same goes for the Volume 3. It has that same strobo board, so you can feel the boost right underneath your foot. I love the Harden Volume 2 setup. Impact protection is top notch. Court feel is also really good. There's a slight bounce in the heel, but really not too bouncy comparing it to other bouncier shoes. But yeah, this is overall a very, very nice cushion setup. The Harden Volume 3 though is a lot more exposed. It's not caged really at all in the heel, and that's what I kind of liked a little bit better. It is slightly bouncy actually in the heel, which surprised me, especially when I was just jogging. Impact protection, I would say, is around the same. Court feel, I would say the Harden Volume 3 is a little bit better, and overall I like the Volume 3 a little bit better. So there's that. There is an improvement there as well. Moving on to materials.
In the Harden Volume 2, you have a forged fiber. It's pretty stiff to the touch, kind of rough to the touch, but it's super strong. And then you have some synthetic, pretty also thick slabs of synthetic coming around the whole heel area. And then under that you have a neoprene one booty upper, which feels really nice. I mean, the materials are pretty premium. I feel like it's a little bit much though.
Yeah, and also the forefoot is basically a mesh. Well, I mean, mesh it's pretty nice, but it's not the most premium feeling material. And you have the forged fiber, which is basically stitching to reinforce the materials for added support. But the Harden Volume 3 has none of that. It's basically just a knit or a prime knit. It feels a lot better, more premium in hand, and also a lot softer, especially on foot. The Harden Volume 2 is pretty damn soft, but I would say the Harden Volume 3 conforms to your foot a little bit better. And also it's just a lot more minimal. The Harden Volume 2 has a lot of shit going on, you know. And also the Harden Volume 3 has a tongue, kind of like a tech fit booty, connects to an underlaying material underneath the upper. And the Harden Volume 2 has a neoprene one booty upper, which it's a little bit nicer to slip on, and it feels a little bit nicer on your foot when it stretches over your foot. But overall materials, I would say, is an improvement in the Harden Volume 3. So there's that.
Fit?
fit, I would say they fit around the same, but the Harden Volume 3 runs a little bit narrower. Just watch out for that, but the Harden Volume 3 does, you know, stretch out over time and it breaks in. So after I broke it in, I would say the fit is pretty similar width-wise, and just like overall with the Harden Volume 2.
Mm-hmm.
So fit, I would say, is around the same. I'd give it a tie besides, I guess, the neoprene booty, which feels a little bit nicer on foot.
Support and lockdown.
Support and lockdown, amazing in both. I mean, you know, lateral containment, your foot's locked into the footbed, not sliding around anywhere. Heel slippage, really none at all. The Harden Volume 2 feels kind of weird because like the Achilles pillows or whatever is kind of really, really low on your heel. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
when I first started rocking them, I was like not into that.
Yeah, but you get used to it.
You got it better.
But the Harden Volume 3, you don't really have that, but you do have a little bit of heel slippage at first, but once you break it in, it gets better. So yeah, support and lockdown, very, very good in both of the shoes. Let's move on to weight. Yeah, obviously the Harden Volume 2 is going to be heavier, right?
Yeah,
so,
Harden Volume 2 is one of the heaviest out.
13.72 for the Harden Volume 3 and 14.6. So yeah, basically an ounce. It shed off a lot of weight. So it feels lighter on foot and a lot less bulky. You know, but like the Harden Volume 2, it's a really responsive shoe, but then it feels a little like pretty bulky on foot. So I would say it's around the same responsiveness. Maybe the Harden Volume 3 is a little bit better, but just because of that bulk and that heaviness, you know, I'd say the Harden Volume 3 feels a little bit better, especially if you want like a more minimal feeling shoe. So there's that.
Ventilation?
Ventilation, they're both a little hot. I would say maybe the Harden Volume 3 is a little bit hotter for some reason. Yeah.
Okay. Durability?
Durability should be good in both. I mean, outdoor use, probably the Harden Volume 2 is a little bit better, but if you're just playing indoors, these should last a really long time.
Aesthetics?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I'm gonna tie them up.
I like both in the midfoot and forefoot area, but the heel, I don't like it in either of the shoes.
They're doing some crazy stuff in the heels lately.
Yeah, the Harden Volume 2 heel and this little thing here that comes up all the way.
Yeah.
I don't like, but
yeah.
Other than that, yeah, they both look dope.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Price, it's the same price. What's a better performer? Harden Volume 3. There you go. It feels like the Harden Volume 2, but then they just improved it. You know, made it lighter, which
beautiful.
They made it lighter, a lot more minimal, which, you know, that's a huge improvement from the Volume 2. Harden Volume 3 for the win. I recommend it for everyone, every position. If you play ball and you want a nice, really, really nice performer, then just get the Harden Volume 3, man. But the Harden Volume 2 is on sale, probably like 40, 50 bucks.
I mean, there's some crazy sales.
Yeah, so I mean, if money is an issue, then yeah, definitely get the Harden Volume 2 because it is a great performer, but the Harden Volume 3 just is a huge improvement in my opinion. So that's the versus video. I hope he helped you guys out, and we'll see you guys next time.